We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Detroit Tigers. Number 7, the league's leading hitter, continues his march toward an American League batting title. Next. Number 7, with less than a month to play and his team fighting to stay in the playoff hunt, he continues his personal quest for a batting crown.
And when this guy's ABs night in, night out, he has given his team at least a chance to stay in this playoff race. Not only that, he's given himself a chance to potentially be a batting champion.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And he's really continued to turn in strong performances day after day. His average in his last 10 games is over the 300 mark, but then again, that's nothing new for him.
But easier said than done. This guy from start to finish has been on point, not giving any at-bats away. He's swinging a hot bat and making a strong push to end the season and put that batting title belt around his waist.
So he picks up another hit. Ready for another chance, number 7.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soto is right there as he takes it for the second out. Stepping up now, number 7. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Number 7.
Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Looking in and looking for more, number 7. He's got 2 hits on the day, and in the heat of the race for the batting title, that's exactly the kind of line he wants to have.
Right here.
But you see the look in this guy's eye when he comes to the plate. 2 hits isn't enough. He's getting greedy up at the plate. He knows what's at stake. He wants a batting crown.
Into the wind, the 0-1. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball is next. Now batting, number 7. With less than a month to play and his team fighting to stay in the playoff hunt, he continues his personal quest for a batting crown.
And when this guy's ABs night in, night out, he has given his team at least a chance to stay in this playoff race. Not only that, he's given himself a chance to potentially be a batting champion.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, lucky can up there, huh? No one better.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that one is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. So a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now. And the Tigers have cut the gap to 3-2 now. So striding forward now, number 7. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Martinez, the runner at second with 1 away.
Come on now, what time? Right here.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So striding in, number 7. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Come on. Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Soto is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Now in the box, number 7. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, number 7. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now a pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, but he can't get there.
Well, he's about as steady as they come at the end of the game as he seals this victory right there. And this one has some extra added meaning. That's career save number 250 in his outstanding career. Congrats to him.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. Number 7 looks to notch his 200th hit of the season. Coming up next.
Batting third. The first
Into the box now, number 7. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits.
Stay hot, baby.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Now to the plate, number 7.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is hit on the ground to second for Moncada. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 7. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Hey, good one.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in, number 7. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Number 92 is there, and he has it for the out.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around. It took that great start to another notch in the win column.
9-1 is the way this one ends. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox.
number 7.
Right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Jimenez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So stepping in, number 7 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games.
Digging in once again, number 7. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Pause. Now the pitch. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Chicago White Sox posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Number 7, with less than a month to play, the man who sits atop the home run leaderboard looks to add some insurance to his lead. Settling in now, number 7. And given his team's current standing, we're probably not going to be watching any champagne showers at the end of the year. But if he keeps up the home run pace, some individual hardware may be in order for him.
He's doing his best to make sure the fans keep tuning in. He's fighting for a home run title, and he's not giving any at-bats away. This is great observation, not only for the veterans in the clubhouse, but the young rookies on this roster to not give anything away at this level.
Stepping into the box, number 7, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Lifted in the air to right field. Puig giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, number 7, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 7. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Coming to the plate now, number 7. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Puig, but this will land untouched. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Racing back the left fielder, and they have taken the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
4-2 the final score tonight. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's interleague baseball on the show. In now, number 7. And given his team's current standing, we're probably not going to be watching any champagne showers at the end of the year. But if he keeps up the home run pace, some individual hardware may be in order for him.
He's doing his best to make sure the fans keep tuning in. He's fighting for a home run title, and he's not giving any at-bats away. This is great observation, not only for the veterans in the clubhouse, but the young rookies on this roster to not give anything away at this level.
Here's the 0-2. Hard liner to center field. Eaton is right there, 1 down. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Digging in, number 7 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner scores from second, and he's able to get back in there at first. Now at the plate, number 7. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
9.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, number 7. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
He's set. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Jansen is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's...
And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. Throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Number 7, with less than a month to play, the man who sits atop the home run leaderboard looks to add some insurance to his lead next. Into the box now, number 7. And given his team's current standing, we're probably not going to be watching any champagne showers at the end of the year. But if he keeps up the home run pace, some individual hardware may be in order for him.
He's doing his best to make sure the fans keep tuning in. He's fighting for a home run title, and he's not giving any at-bats away. This is great observation, not only for the veterans in the clubhouse, but the young rookies on this roster to not give anything away at this level.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks.
Stepping in, number 7, a base hit in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 7. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second. Digging in, number 7. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Into right field. That's a base hit. Next for the Tigers, number 7. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. From the belt, the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Tigers get the win after banging out 16 total hits. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on The Show is next. Number 7. And given his team's current standing, we're probably not going to be watching any champagne showers at the end of the year. But if he keeps up the home run pace, some individual hardware may be in order for him.
He's doing his best to make sure the fans keep tuning in. He's fighting for a home run title, and he's not giving any at-bats away.
Next up for Detroit, number 7. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit high and deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 54 thus far. And the Tigers have cut this to a 2-1 ball game. Digging in now, number 7. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Goodwin.
And that ends the inning. For another chance, number 7. We discussed earlier how he was one of the league's best power bats, and he's lived up to that reputation with a blast earlier in this game.
And you can just tell how confident he is in the box, hunting his pitch, not coming outside the zone or expanding it. I would expect him to put another good swing on the ball right here.
That's in there. Base hit. The relay. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Chicago came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Michael Lorenzen wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. Kevin Franco records the save, his 39th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon.